In this video, I'm going to be reviewing my own personal life insurance policy that I have through AIG. Hi everyone, I'm John Galvin, a personal lines client success manager here at Berry Insurance. So I handle the life insurance here at Berry. I've been here for 7 years, but I've been helping folks with life insurance for over 17 years now. In this video, I'll be discussing some different types of life insurance. I'll then give a brief overview of AIG, which is the company I use for my own policy, and then I'll give some of my own personal takeaways. The different types of life insurance can basically be broken down into two different categories, term insurance and permanent insurance. Term insurance is a great way for someone like myself who's still somewhat younger and has a young family to get a large death benefit for not a ton of money every month. So term insurance covers you for a specified period of time. Typically, it's going to be anywhere from 10 to 30 years, and typically in 5-year increments. And your premiums remain level for that entire period of time. Term insurance is a great way to get a large death benefit for a smaller monthly or annual premium. At the end of the term, there are some different options that you have as far as conversion or just letting your coverage lapse. So permanent life insurance, there are several different types of coverages that you would find here. Universal life, whole life, variable universal life. There's several different types. The big thing with permanent insurance is typically there is a cash value component within these policies. Some of the policies pay dividends. So you're going to pay certainly much higher premiums for this type of coverage because it's meant to last you as long as possible. As long as you continue to pay for it, it will last you for the rest of your life. Permanent insurance is used oftentimes with folks that are older and are more concerned with estate planning, final expenses, funeral expenses, that sort of thing. They want to make sure that they can pass their estate on to their heirs with as little impact to them as possible. So that's where you'll see a lot of permanent policies written. Certainly a great option, but again, a lot more expensive than term coverage. Okay, so right here I have my AIG term life insurance policy. I do not have the whole thing because it's 49 pages long, but I do have some of the important parts that I'd like to discuss. So really this is just a cover page right here. It has my policy number, obviously my name. It indicates on there that you have a 10-day period to essentially return your policy. So after it's issued, if for some reason you're not happy, you can return it and you'll get all your premium refunded back. Next page is really just sort of a table of contents, and it lists some terms that you'll find if you read through the whole policy and gives some definitions of those. So on this page right here, it specifies my name, the age at which I took out coverage, my gender, policy number, policy date, and then the face amount, which like I said is $750,000. It has the premium class, which is also known as a health class. Mine is preferred non-tobacco. So when you apply for coverage and you do get approved, you're approved at any one of a number of different health classes, and that all depends on height and weight, whether or not you smoke or use other products like that, family history, health history. There's a number of factors that go into that. It lists again down here the death benefit and the annual premium, and then the level term period, which in my case, this is a 25-year policy. So on the next page, it talks a little bit about some conversion options. So many term life insurance policies will give you the option to convert your coverage up to a certain point. So what that means is you can convert either some or all of your coverage to a permanent policy, and you can do so without underwriting. So even if your health has taken a turn, you still have the option to do that without having to prove insurability, which is a nice benefit to have. And then this page here is a table of premiums. So basically what it's showing you is years 1 through 25, the premium is exactly the same every year. In my case, $761.50. So for the 25 years of this level term policy, that's what I pay each year. After that, if you were to choose to renew this policy for a 26th year, the premium increases substantially. In my case, it would go up to over $18,000 a year. This is an option that really nobody takes advantage of because there's no point. By this point, hopefully you've either converted some of your coverage to take with you on a permanent basis, or some folks say at the end of the term, you know what, I don't really have a need for life insurance anymore, and they just let it go. But renewing it at the end of the term, it's sort of a last resort type option. If you have no other choice, because each year after that, the premium will then increase further. So it's level for however many years the policy states, in my case 25. After that, it goes up quite a bit, so definitely would want to discuss some other options. Yeah, when it came to getting our policies with AIG, we had no hesitations whatsoever. They're an excellent company, very competitive from a premium standpoint, and excellent underwriting practices. So we were certainly very comfortable placing our policies with them. At the end of the day, I certainly am. I'm an insurance agent, so I want to make sure that all my clients are properly protected. But I'm also a husband and a father, more importantly. And the biggest thing in my life is making sure that my family is protected the right way. And that's what we did, putting our policies in place with AIG. We can sleep well at night knowing that if something ever were to happen, that we'd be okay eventually. So certainly one thing I would say when you're looking to get life insurance, whoever you're working with, make sure that you're getting the right type of coverage for your situation. There are times where term insurance makes the most sense. There are times when permanent insurance makes the most sense. But make sure you have that discussion with your agent and that you're open and honest about what you're looking to do, so you can put the right type of coverage in place so you can afford it, and so you have the proper death benefit to make sure you're protected in case anything happens. The biggest thing for me, life insurance is not an easy discussion. It's a hard topic for people to discuss. There's plenty of people that say, well, nothing's going to happen to me, I don't need it. Hopefully that's true. Hopefully that's true in my case. But like I said before, in my opinion, protecting houses and cars and boats and everything, of course we do that here too, and that's super important. But in my mind, nothing's more important than protecting the people that you love. So if you're looking to learn more about life insurance, click on one of the links below here, which will take you to our Learning Center. We have a number of great articles on life insurance and other topics as well, but there's certainly plenty of articles there that will help you become a more educated and a smarter insurance buyer. So by now you should know just how important life insurance is to protect your family, and that AIG is an excellent option once you start the search for life insurance. I do hope that you learned something new today, and again, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thank you.